Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Guys, this is so freaking weird to say like my channel because this is my channel. This isn't our family channel, and oh my gosh, like I am so excited to be able to do this, and I've wanted to do this for probably like 3 months now, and I'm just so excited to be able to share other stuff and like another side of me that I wouldn't necessarily show on our KB and Baby channel. I'm just excited to share like my beauty secrets and my pregnancy updates and like routines and stuff like that that I wouldn't necessarily show on our family channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie. I have a family channel with my husband and my daughter, and that channel is called KB and Baby, and then I am also pregnant with our second baby as well. So if you want to keep up with our like daily journey and stuff like that, go head on to the other channel. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to subscribe to our other channel. So I feel like this video is going to be kind of lengthy because I am 10 weeks and 3 days today, and there's a lot to catch you guys up on considering I found out when I was 3 weeks and 2 days pregnant. Yeah, so I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll just start with like my weight. So I started out my pregnancy journey with at almost like 140 pounds, and then I am now at 129 pounds, but the lowest I got was 127 pounds. So I did lose a significant amount of weight, and I still have lost a significant amount of weight just because I've been so sick, and yeah, that's basically the only reason. So I kind of want to talk about a little bit of my symptom progression because it has gone from like one end of the scale to the other. So I found out when I was 3 weeks and 2 days, and I've done like the math, like gone back in time to the day that I found out, and 3 weeks and 2 days is probably like the earliest that like anybody can find out. That's significantly early. I had missed my period for a week before I even got a positive test, so I must have ovulated really late. So I thought that I was like 5 weeks or something when I got a positive pregnancy test. So me thinking that I'm like 5 weeks, I didn't have any symptoms because I was actually like 3 weeks and something. I didn't have any symptoms. I wasn't tired. I wasn't nauseous. I didn't feel bloated. I didn't feel sick, like literally nothing. And so I got pretty concerned because the only thing I was feeling was a little bit of cramping. And so I've told this story over on our main channel, but basically like my period, my last period, which was February 28th, didn't match up with like the ultrasound if I would have ovulated on a regular cycle. And so my doctors thought I was possibly having a miscarriage, but it just turned out that I was really early, and you can see anything on the ultrasound. So at about 6 weeks, I actually started to feel a little bit nauseous, where I was like, I don't really want anything to eat right now, like not that bad. And then it started slowly progressing into I didn't eat at all like the entire day until about 5 or 6 at night, and then I would eat something, and then I would eat one thing, and that would be it. And that's why I lost so much weight, because it was like that for about 3 weeks. And actually now I've been feeling a lot better in the mornings. This morning, I don't know what it was, but I just like randomly gagged. It's like, it's so weird. Right now I'm like randomly gagging, and the other morning I stuck my finger in Ella's mouth because she had something in her mouth, and it made me gag because I stuck my finger in her mouth. And this morning I just randomly gagged too, where I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, but then I don't throw up, I just like gag. So that's really weird and not very fun. So I don't know if you guys have seen, it's not there right now, but I usually have a Powerade on my nightstand right here, because whenever I gag, I just take a sip of Powerade, not even water, like just Powerade, and it'll go away. So along with me not eating very much, I also haven't been drinking very much, which is really not good in general, but it's really not good for me because I have a heart disorder and I need electrolytes in my system, and I need food and I need water to keep my heart at a normal pace. And if I don't, then I get tachycardic and my heart beats extremely fast, and I feel very lightheaded, and sometimes I've even passed out before. And I don't want to get to that point. I've only gotten to that point in this pregnancy like 2 times, I think. And so that's why I'm mainly drinking Powerade. It's to get my electrolytes up, so that way my heart rate is like balanced and I can go on a normal day. When I eat normal meals, I drink water, but if I'm just drinking, I'll drink Powerade to like rehydrate myself. As far as nausea now, like I said, I'm just like gagging. I don't feel nauseous. I can eat. Normally I've been able to eat like lunch and dinner. I still am not very keen on breakfast right now, but I'm not sick, if that makes sense. I'm not like wanting to eat, but I'm not feeling sick. So it's progress, right? As far as like being tired, I am not very tired during the day, except for when Ella goes to sleep at night. I am dead. I want to go to sleep. I am exhausted, and that's the only time I'm really tired. Other than that, I was tired yesterday because we just had a long day. If we have a long day, then I'm really tired during the day, but it's normally just when Ella goes to sleep at 8 o'clock, I'm done and I'm ready to fall into bed at 8 o'clock every single night. But my mom told me that when she was pregnant with Erin, my youngest sister, I have an older sister, me, my brother, and then my sister. But when she was pregnant with my youngest sister, she had 3 of us, and she said that she would be so tired that she would just like gate us off, put toys in the gated area, and she would just lay down on the couch. And I haven't experienced that, thankfully, because I don't know if I would trust Ella, and plus she is very clingy, so she like wants me right beside her all the time. But I haven't gotten to that point where I'm so tired that I have to lay down. I've just had low energy where I want to just like relax with Ella, or I haven't been feeling good, so I'll just sit back and relax with Ella, but I haven't been feeling so incredibly tired that I just want to sleep. That's pretty much all the symptoms that I have. Just basically nausea and a tiny bit of tiredness. My boobs don't hurt. I had a headache one day, but I think it was just due to dehydration. That's what my dad said, and it makes total sense because at that point I was very dehydrated and it was just a dehydrated headache. So but they haven't been consistent. It's only been one time, and I think that's pretty much all of my symptoms. As far as cravings, when like at first when I would finally get over being sick, I would want chicken nuggets dipped in ice cream or french fries dipped in ice cream. So I've been wanting the sweet and the salty together. And then also recently I've been really wanting, which I have it right now, coffee. You guys are gonna see this video today that I'm filming it. It's Wednesday and I'm gonna hopefully get it up by today. But on Saturday we went up to the Cheesecake Factory in Denver and we got coffee on the way up, and I literally haven't had Dutch Bros coffee in forever, but ever since I had it, now I need it like every single day. So that's like one of my cravings right now. But every single night, probably for the past 4 days, all I want is a Happy Meal. Like right now, I don't want a Happy Meal from McDonald's, but when it comes to like 9 o'clock at night, I'll be just laying in bed. I'm like, a Happy Meal sounds so good. For the past couple nights I've said that, and Ben's like, Jimmy, go get you a Happy Meal. And I'm like, no, it just sounds really good. Like that's it. So that's been my cravings. I've been really craving like ice cream and salty together, and that's, I don't know, it's so weird because it's not like sweet or salty, it's like both of them together. So I don't know. So gender, I have an official date to go to get an ultrasound to do like a first trimester screening where they just kind of look at the baby and make sure everything is normal, and kind of doing a like a Down syndrome, like Turner syndrome, like all that stuff test. And this is when I found out the gender with Ella, and this is when I'm going to find out the gender with this baby, and that date is on June 12th. That's the date that I'm gonna go and get all of that done. I don't exactly know the day that I will get the results back as to like the gender and when the gender reveal will be, but to be completely honest with Ella, I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew I wanted to do the soccer ball gender reveal. I knew I wanted everybody there. I knew that I wanted to find out when everybody else found out, and this time I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what I want to do. Part of me wants to find out, just me and Ben and Ella find out together, and then have a gender reveal party where we let everybody else know. And at the same time, I want to find out with everybody else, but a little bit more of me wants to find out with just me and Ben. So I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. And to be also completely honest, I am very nervous to find out the gender. With Ella, I was pretty excited, but I'm really nervous to find out the gender because I feel like either way, like if it's a girl or if it's a boy, it's not about the gender that's like it doesn't matter, but I feel like our whole entire family dynamic is going to change. If it's a girl, we're gonna be known as like, we have girls, like we're a girl family, like Ben produces girls, and we're just gonna be so girly. And if it's a boy, it's gonna be like, our whole family dynamic is gonna change. It's gonna be like, we're gonna have a girl and a boy, and we have 2 girls and 2 boys in our family. And I don't know, I just feel like either way, it's going to just like change our family and the way that we are. And I don't know, I'm just nervous to find out, because I don't know, like as of right now, I could honestly wait until having the baby to find out the gender, because I'm that nervous. Like I really don't feel like I'm ready to know the gender. With Ella, I just wanted to know so bad. I wanted to know what people thought. I wanted to know what it was. And this time I'm like, I can definitely wait. And I don't know why I feel that way. And I think it's just because I'm just so nervous that, I don't know, I'm just so nervous. As far as what I think it is, I have no clue. I don't have any intuition as to what I think it is. With Ella, I was like, it's a girl. At first I thought she was gonna be a boy, but then I was like, nah, it's a girl. And this time I have no clue. I don't have a feeling like, oh, I feel like it's a boy, or I feel like it's gonna be a girl. Some people say like, when they're pregnant, like I did with Ella, like I just feel like it's a girl. I just know I'm carrying a girl, and I, honest to God, have no clue what I think it is. I don't know. And then I guess that's what makes me nervous, because I don't even think either one of them. And I still feel like I'm so early that I shouldn't be able to know right now. And it's coming up in like 3 weeks where we will be able to know the gender, and that is just terrifying to me. I don't know why, don't come at me, it's just terrifying to me. When we do find out the gender, it's going to be in June. It'll be like maybe 3rd week of June that we'll find out the gender, which I'm really excited for, because we can have this outdoor gender reveal party and it's not going to be cold. And hopefully it's not going to be cold, but it may snow because it's freaking Colorado and you never know. But I'm hoping it won't be cold, and we're hoping for good weather. That'll be good. Either way, we're going to have a gender reveal party, whether Ben and I know or not. So there's still going to be a gender reveal party for everybody. I feel like this pregnancy has flown by. I've known for 7 weeks now, and that just blows my mind, because with Ella, I would count down the days. I'm 6 weeks, 4 days today. I'm 7 weeks, 2 days today. And this time I have to be like, oh wait, hold on. Oh, I'm 10 weeks, 3 days today. And I find ourselves not talking about it very much, that I'm pregnant. I don't think it's come up very much, even when we're with our families or anything. Like, it doesn't come up very much as far as like talking about the baby. Some people say like, oh, how are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? And I'd be like, yeah, like I'm feeling okay, or I'm not feeling so good today. But it's not a topic of conversation like it was with Ella. With Ella, I just wanted to talk about it all the time and buy stuff and look at this and look at that. And I feel like this pregnancy, I'm gonna be like 35 weeks pregnant and still not have bought anything for the baby and still not have a name or anything like that. And not saying that it's always going to be like that, but I think it's hard to still wrap our minds around that we're going to have another baby in a few months. So weird. So for names, I know a lot of people have been asking if we have names, and I honestly don't think that we will have a name for a very long time. Ben and I didn't decide on Ella's name for a very long time. Ben is extremely picky with names, more than you would ever think a guy would be picky with names. He is extremely picky about the meaning of the name, if he knows anybody with that name, the connotation with that name, and he's so picky about it that every name that I like, he typically won't like. And I also find it very hard to find boy names. I don't know if this is with everybody, but for me at least, I think boy names are 100 times harder than girl names are. So I've been like throwing girl names, not because I think it's gonna be a girl or I necessarily want it to be a girl, but they just come easier, and I have so many more ideas for girl names than I do boy names. So if you guys have any good boy names, I would really appreciate it. I don't want a boy name that starts with an E, because every single boy name that starts with an E, I really don't like, or one of my friends has that for their kid. So I don't think we're gonna go with an E name necessarily for a boy unless there's one that's like really good that we really like. But everyone that I've heard and looked up so far is, it's just not good. I am starting to feel a little bit bloated. I don't know how to feel about it because I'm like, I think a bump is coming in, but I'm not sure. But that may just be like my tummy fat from Ella, but I don't know. Is that a bump? I don't know. But my stomach is starting to like bloat and feel a little bit harder than it would normally feel. Mostly at night as well. That's usually when your stomach is like the biggest, is at night after you've eaten dinner. So the other night when I was showering, I was like, oh my God, like my stomach was just getting hard, like a little turtle shell on the outside. And I was like, oh my gosh, like this is actually happening. Like I'm actually getting a bump right now. So that's a little weird. A ton of people have messaged me. Like I want to say about 50 girls have messaged me and said that their due date is like either a week before mine, a week after mine, the month after mine, the month before mine. So many people have messaged me and told me my due date's this day, my due date's this day, we're 5 days apart from each other, we're on the same day. And it just crazy to me. So I will try my best to keep up with these every single week so you guys have something to compare your symptoms to and your bump to. So that just makes me so excited to be able to share this journey even more with you guys. I have a ton of ideas for this channel, more than just pregnancy updates. I want to do like my pregnancy morning routine, my pregnancy night routine, maybe some workouts, some food ideas. I don't know, but I want you guys to let me know what you guys want to see on this channel, and not just pregnancy related. I want to do a bunch of other stuff as far as like routines or stuff that I wouldn't necessarily show in our KB and baby channel. Maybe like makeup or hair or whatever you guys want to know. There's a bunch of you that want to know like my makeup routine and my hair routine, but I just don't feel like it necessarily meshes well with our family channel, but it would go really well on this channel. So comment down below what you guys want to see, and also I want to know in the comments if you're pregnant and how far along you are and what your due date is, because I know a lot of people have messaged me in my DMs, but they really get lost in my DMs and it's hard to go back through and look at them. So I want to know where you guys are at in your pregnancy compared to mine. And then the last thing I'm going to do is a bump shot. Obviously I'm going to do a bump shot, so let's go ahead and do that. But this is my 10-week belly. My stomach is starting to get really hard around this area, especially like right down here and right around the sides right here. So yeah, this is so weird that I'm like actually doing this right now, but this is my 10-week belly. Another pregnancy update will probably be coming soon since I am 10 weeks and 3 days. My weeks turn over on Sunday, so that may be a good day for me to just like film and upload a new pregnancy update. Because Ben's home obviously on Sundays, or maybe I can get them up on Mondays and film them on Sundays. So another pregnancy update will be coming extremely soon because I am 10.5 weeks now. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also comment down below and let me know how far along you are in your pregnancy and your symptoms compared to mine, and also video ideas if you guys have anything that you really want me to see. And if you see a video request that you like, go give that video request a like, because whichever one the most liked is, I will probably do that one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next pregnancy update. Bye guys.